About to have a very interesting conversation with Irabo Okosu, and that's what you literally see. I mean, that's what you saw me so deep into. We're having a very interesting conversation, but we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the tournaments that's happening today. Yes. So welcome back to Wake Up Nigeria.
Thank you.
You were telling me about all of that. So tell me what's happening today? May Day.
So my foundation, Join the Cast Empowerment Foundation.
Okay.
We organize different events to support the SDGs.
Okay.
So today we're doing a Workers' Day football tournament.
All right.
We're bringing different companies, that have employees that can or maybe want to play football. So it's a day of unwinding, decompressing, networking, and just having free healthcare checks. Okay. Just making sure that you gauge yourself for the next half of the year.
All right, amazing. Okay, so tell me, what is the idea behind this? Of course, it's Workers' Day, we're celebrating workers, but then again, what is the spirit? When you say, okay, fine, we're bringing workers together to have this time. Of course, networking, bonding, all of that is great, but then again, what is the idea behind it?
The main idea for this is the health aspect of it. Okay. Yeah, so every event we do, we try to infuse health into it. So we make sure that we have free health checks, counseling, different testing, treatments. So for this one, we have partnership with Institute of Counseling in Nigeria. Okay. We want people to come and talk to counselors, talk to therapists, talk to psychologists, unwind, air out whatever it is that is inside there, so that they can be serviced enough to want to go into the workforce again.
So do you think this is something that one day can do? I mean, I understand the significance of it being today, but like, is this something, or is it something that event still unfolds later on, and there's still avenues and doors open for this conversation to still be had?
So if we had the means to do something, continuous, of course we would. But just for Workers' Day, we have only one event. Only one event. But we have a series of events that we do every month. So there's one we call the monthly cinema outreach. Yeah. We take people from all generations that have never experienced the cinema before or film, because we believe that's a tool for positive behavioral change. So that's one, thing we do monthly. Then we have other events for International Women's Day, Day of the Girl Child. So, but Workers' Day, yes, it's one event for that day. I mean, if we had our way, we'd do something every day, but we have to still work too.
Okay, we definitely have to. But I was going to ask, today, why football?
Why football? Yeah. I think it's...
Who chose football and why?
I chose football.
Oh, you chose football?
Yeah, I chose football.
As a football fan,
strategically.
Of course.
Not necessarily.
Oh, so why?
I don't think I'm the typical guy who follows football.
So you're not a fan of a club?
I just enjoy watching it, but
so
I'm not really. Why football? Because number one sport in the world, Nigerians love it, so if you're going to pass a message, you have to use what is going to be receptive enough for people to, receive that message. Okay. So but
sometimes, doesn't it feel like you maybe have lost a group of people, for instance, now the women? Because, I mean, not a lot of women play football. But what's today's going to be like? Is there a female category and a male category?
It's an inclusive thing. Okay. Most of our events are inclusive, except the ones for women specifically. Okay. So we urge, both genders to play, have fun. So if the women are open to it, definitely, it's
So is today's event open to women?
It is inclusive.
Oh,
women
it's inclusive to everyone. Yes, so are you actually seeing a lot of women turn over?
That's the thing. They don't show up for it. They don't show up for the mixed event. They only show up for the female event.
I don't want to be running down the field with you, please.
That's the thing, So, but it's always open for sure, because it's the novelty of it. We're not necessarily, people compete though, because they want to live vicariously. Yes. But it's the novelty of it. So come have fun, unwind, that kind of thing.
Okay. I mean, I feel this year has a very unique Workers' Day theme. What would you say is your interpretation to that theme, and how do you see it?
I feel that it's holistic at the end of the day, where even if you're going to pick one thing, it should be holistic, where everybody is having to check every touch point for themselves. If it is mentally, if it is physically, if it is emotionally, however you want to look at it. Yes. So if you select one part of it, just as a human being, it's a whole. You cannot use one hand and neglect the other thing. So, but I like the fact that such was selected, but at the end of the day, we should all see it as something that should be holistic, where you try to take care of yourself completely and not leave any part.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. Thank you so much. I mean, for all you do, all your events, and specifically for today's event, celebrating workers and trying to make sure that our health is in check. Well done. All right, and that's all we'll be taking for this right now.